No. Bro, their faces are all over the city. Hand in the background.
We're moving forward, we missing more power, and we're gonna dominate popping. No one, nobody can stop me. Jump up like a pop-up torso.
Yes, bro. Oh my, I can't even pause it. All right. Heads up, this is going to be an uncut reaction. This is not normal for me. This is not a normal thing that I do. And it's going to get a little bit wild. But what the actual frick? I'm trying to get this out quick for you guys. So, what is going on in the story here? This is called Ceremony. We have, it looks like Felix kind of in his mastermind. He's surrounded by trophies. He's looking at the TV screens. There's a few different sports playing. So maybe he's like some mastermind manager, just absolutely gathering dubs for the whole team, and the team meaning the other members. We have this giant like stadium. Their faces are plastered all over the place. Karma Sports. Coolest haircut ever. This is one of those songs too where you can't tell where the downbeat is by the beginning of that doom 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 doom, and when it goes hip hip, it always like throws me off. Like this song doesn't start on the downbeat. It just kind of starts with that bum, 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 bum. So you think that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's not 2. See, and then it messes with your mind right there. Oh, I love it when songs do that. I absolutely love it. So like right off the bat, my brain is melted by the music. And the thing that I can, if we haven't met, actually, my name is Jordan. I'm a pro video editor for artists like Justin Bieber, Post Malone, Nike, Google, so many, Mr. Beast, lots of different things. I'm a pro editor. That's why that's back there. Hold on, I want to make sure I'm recording. Oh, I got scared. That happens to me sometimes. Okay. So I'm trying to, break this down from an editing perspective. That's why we're watching it together. I mean, so far we're just kind of setting up the story here. But this video is insane so far. So we build up a little speed ramp right here on the silence. We just speed ramp right around our boy right here.
We're moving forward, we missing more power, and we're gonna dominate popping.
Look at this shot, bro. Like, look at these wrestlers and look at what they're wearing, and just to accentuate that like super slow-mo, that you get that speed ramp. We have some random liquid. Who knows what that is? It's a little bit disturbing. I don't know if the people are sweating that much. No idea. But it looks way cooler to add some VFX liquid to just show the slow motionness of it. And it's, like a WWE type thing. But that contrast right there where she's like, wah, 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 and then he's like, nobody can stop me. And then and then we just actually change scenes there, so we're like in pure insanity. And then we kind of go to like a little swaggy, colorful set with the whole group. That zoom on Stop Me too. We have so many speed ramps too, so it's just like speed boom, and that is contrast creating focus. I talk about this all the time. If you've seen my channel at all, you've probably heard me say contrast creates focus. And it's like an aesthetic principle that I like to go back to. So whenever there's some kind of contrast, whether it's bright or dark, loud or quiet, fast or slow, any kind of contrast you can create, it helps draw the audience in and create focus. So we have a ton of just like slow motion and fast motion to make the craziness feel even crazier and make it feel crazier by showing the craziness in slow motion here. An amazing match cut. I can already tell this is going to be some of the best directing I've seen in a while, just because of how planned out the shots are, or at least scene by scene. That's fire. So there's like this consistent Stray Kids ball within all the sports. It just seems like, most sports have balls. No, that's terrible. Why am I saying it like that? But you know what I mean. So there's a consistent ball. It looks like some of these sports are like futuristic, like they're not real. Like, what is this racing ball sport? I don't know. maybe like whoever gets across the finish line with the ball in hand, they get the dub. Now the VFX budget is absolutely budgeting, because like I think every single shot here has some sort of VFX element. Because this is like, how did you get this zoom? Did you see this little match cut here? Okay, I ask myself questions. I'm like, how the frick did they do that? And then I like to frame by frame stuff and figure it out. So right here we have two different shots. We have a close up, and I'm sure that the car is real and the entire background is fake. And so we have that close up, and then we match cut to a zoomed in version right here. And here's actually, there's probably, I don't know. This is probably somewhere around the original shot, and then they just zoomed it in, or the camera was a little bit closer, and we create a really long zoom with two shots instead of one. That's fire. Okay, so I'm noticing this pattern with the editing a little bit, where it's ba ba da 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 boom 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 boom, and on that ba 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 ba. Wait, how does it go? Ba 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 ba, something like that. On that part of the song, we have like some quick cuts. So it's like quick cuts, quick cuts, boom. Or at least, even if it's not fast cuts, the visuals speed up, where, you know, maybe there's a speed ramp, maybe there's some kind of action happening within the frame. Faster cuts kind of create more action, but you can also just have a lot of action in the frame, and it creates a lot of energy where it needs to, you know? So right there. Ooh. Dude, the production value is insane. Okay, so our boy jumps off of the floating jet ski, the repulsor lift jet ski. That's from Star Wars. Repulsor lifts, that is. It's from Star Wars. That's how they like float and stuff. I'm a nerd. I just outed myself. Super bad right there. Okay, he jumps up, throws the ball. We don't know where he throws it. We cut intentionally away to create a feeling of like, I guess it's sort of a retention. It's a cliffhanger technique. So if you cut away right before something really cool happens, it makes people want to stay and watch a little bit longer. So it's a nice little attention hack. So right before something cool happens, he throws it. We don't know. It allows us to cut to the dance really quick. And then we cut back to it as he's crossing the finish line. And it looks like he hit a scoreboard or something. Oh no, it went in a basketball hoop. Oh, okay. So it's a race, and then you have to make the ball in the basketball hoop at the end. Cool. I'm glad I paused here, because I wouldn't have got that. That wasn't very clear. And it explodes. Boom. Oh, just like sometimes you just get the perfect visual to match the song, and just that. That was freaking tasty. Boom. This floor is sick. Did you see that match cut on Action when they threw their arms up? We had a complete wardrobe change. That was dirty. That is so nice. And we also get camera movement along with the direction that they're throwing their arms. So if you're filming dance, definitely do this. Like, editors will love you if the camera operator really like leans into the choreo that's happening. So that's freaking awesome. And it allows us to cut to an entirely different wardrobe change. This is, we could be here for a while. We're not. I'm like halfway done pretty much. This is absolutely insane, this video, bro. Okay, so I don't know what he's doing. He's putting chips or money, gold coins into certain glasses. So potentially maybe he's betting on certain people. Maybe he's a gambler. Maybe he's like, I think these people might win. Maybe these people might win. I don't know. But look at this. Okay, so it doesn't fall into the glass. We get it. Look at this freaking match cut, bro. They're killing it with the ball match cuts or the circle match cuts. Oh, okay. You have no idea how hard this is to film. So I recently just directed a music video about ping pong. Maybe we'll talk about it later. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm just looking at just the blocking and the kind of direction that you have to establish. So you have to establish he's in a warehouse or some kind of weird dungeon. He's getting surrounded by a bunch of football players that want to tackle him. So we show that by showing a POV of football players running at him, cutting back to his close-up. He changes directions or changes where he's looking, cut to another POV, and then he's just running. So he's like this direction and this direction. He's getting cooked. Now look at this shot, bro. I don't know if this dude's actually here, if he's actually jumping. I kind of think this is 2 shots cut together. So we got a couple of guys rotoscoped. So otherwise it would kind of be actually dangerous if he got this close and dove at him. But then look how perfectly the move is replicated in this wide shot. Like his feet are in the exact same position. This dude's diving in the exact same position. Like that's incredible. Is he complete VFX? Either way, like, and the speed ramps, like, bro, if you're editing sports stuff, you gotta include speed ramps like this if you can. This is insane action. And the dude's on the motorcycle trying to cap, like, bro's like, he's so fast, I gotta just hop on a bike to catch him. That's the only way I have a chance. Otherwise, brother, the motorcycle's crazy. And now, dude, well, look at this shot too. We go through the hole. Dude, if you just clipped random things of me saying stuff, please don't clip random things that I say and put it on the internet. Please show people the context. But we use a special lens, it's probably a probe lens, which is just this really long skinny lens, so you could actually fit it into tight places and you get really unique perspectives. So yeah, dude, that's insane. I'm pretty sure a lot of these balls are VFX. I need to stop, dude. I can't say anything right. This is terrible. But that shot was really impressive. Like, that's so cool. Nice match cut again. I love that we cut to this like this just super psychedelic, colorful scene whenever we need like a break in the action, a break in the music. Ooh, that's so good. Okay, so clearly I think the director had scenes in mind for every single section, but and the transitions between every single scene in mind, got them nailed. But how the scene was actually cut together within the scene seems to be a little bit more made up. But this transitions are clear. Like they knew that he or she knew pretty much, hey, we're gonna kick the ball into this target. It's gonna blow up into the next scene. Boom. There we go. And that's a ton of VFX work going into that. Probably a drone shot to start off too. What did his socks say, bro? Cash or Cash Blanche? Cash Blanca? I need help. You guys let me know what that says. Oh! That transition was sick. You could tell it was very VFX heavy. Okay, again, exact same editing technique. The cliffhanger technique. And this is time it's literal. Like he's literally about to fly off a cliff. And we cut away from it. And he's hanging there. That's funny. It's so literal. But it's such a good editing technique. And we kind of use it as a transition point. We never really go back to it to see what happens. But the next sports scene that we cut to, bro's already flying with the ball. So it correlates in our minds. So, okay. The spinning was great. I don't know. This is probably, I don't know if that like little record scratch is in the song, but the way that we did this spin transition, it matches the music so perfectly. This whole music video matches the music perfectly. But it's just, all you do is you just take different angles of him on a green screen, just like this, and then you just cut in a few different frames spinning, and then add directional blur sideways, and that's it. And obviously the rim is real and stuff, but you just frame out the ground and that's it. That's so good. Now this one's crazy too. I have no idea how they actually did this. I'm pretty sure this guy is just pretty much standing or on his one hand. Maybe he's got some, ropes or something holding him up. And then you comp that into this shot of just this is probably an FPV drone just flying around the crowd. There could be a different camera rig to do that, but the crowd looks very real to me. But this is one of the craziest performances I've seen. Like a literal I'm spinning on one hand in a handstand, performing to camera. Like this shot is so freaking sick, bro. Oh, that's so cool. The wind too. They're like, oh, that's so sick. Oh, that's so good. Bro ran through the walls. Ooh. The thing I'm noticing here too is we have a lot of shots. Like there's kind of an unnecessary amount of shots to set everything up. Like I wonder how many days they shot. Probably at least 2, if not more. But there's so many setups. There's so many shots. So like just to get this guy to throw the ball through, the broken walls. We have 1, 2, 3. I guess it's only 2. But we just cut back and forth. I think probably to match with the music. So it's comma, boom. And right here we also have 2 shots. Like, dude, this is sick. That bent back. No, not the back. The bat. You're getting all the bloopers, guys. You're getting the bloopers this time. But 2 shots too, swinging the bat. Cutting all the spinning together right here. 1 spin, another spin, and that's just 2 spinning shots. But cutting together anything that has matching motion, it's almost like playing the matching game. If you're just looking at your footage, play that matching game. It's awesome. Woo! Oh, that's smart. Okay, so Felix is playing ping pong in one side. Ping pong. Oh, it's almost like my music video. I should have looked at this for inspiration. But we have a lot of matching of actions or cutting 2 different scenes together, but we have like a cause and effect editing between them. So our boy gets piled on. Not a good situation to be in. And then as he throws up his jacket, that is a cause to, send the football boys flying. So that's, cause and effect right there. And then we have playing ping pong on one side. Felix is playing the right side. And then on the left side, we got our other boy playing that tennis game on the rooftop. And forgive me, I don't know like the names of them that well. I could guess, but I might be wrong, and that would be very embarrassing for me. So I'm a little bit scared. I'm only confident about Felix. So please forgive me. Maybe I'll try to do better to learn the names sometime. I'm pretty sure that's Chan too. Chan threw up his jacket. But, I'm scared. I might get them wrong. But, oof, that's so cool. So they're playing, Felix on one side, our other boy on the other side, playing back and forth. That's sick.
Yeah, we gon' celebrate cause we got good come.
The choreo is so good. So we have this nice contrast between really quick, fast motion, wide angle lenses. There's so many wide angle lenses in this music video. And then contrasting that with super slow motion of, stuff with lots of movement like popping champagne, any other B-roll shot that we can get. But super slow motion cut with this super fast motion. So that's, again, contrast, creating focus, slow stuff with fast stuff. Slow. Oh. It's Faker! Oh my goodness. Okay, he's a League of Legends dude. And, you know, ceremony, there's the Worlds. I think that's a League of Legends gaming ceremony. Maybe there's a collaboration. I don't know. I'm not really a big gamer. I have played League a few times, but I'm not good. You don't want me on your team. That's faux show. All right. It's time for a little bit of dance therapy.
Yeah, we gon' celebrate cause we got good
Oh, yeah. Oof. All right. Guys, we're so close to 1 million. If you would like to subscribe, you might be a part of it. We're less than 10,000 away. That would be awesome. Also, if you want to learn how to make editing your career, I have a training specifically for you. You can check out the link in the description or the pinned comment. It'll probably be on those. Give that a watch. I hope it'll really help. And yeah, that's pretty much it. God bless you. Peace.